Coming up on Mountain News this morning, search and rescue teams from across Kentucky continue to look for women who have been missing since the flooding we saw in July. And a nonprofit organization allows Eastern Kentuckians to have access to some needed health care completely free of charge.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Chas Gayhart. It is 6:01 on Monday, August 29th. Let's go back over and check in with Brandon and see what we have to look forward to today. I can't believe fall's almost here.
It's getting closer,
Yes.
at least meteorological fall. September is right around the corner, so.
Temperatures don't feel like it though.
Yeah, not today. Tomorrow and Wednesday, maybe Thursday a little bit, but Friday we're right back to 90. So again, it's just back and forth, and we're going to see some calm conditions this morning, but we start to pick up later this afternoon tonight. Let's go to Buffalo Mountain right now, 70 up there, no major issues to tell you about. 63 Clintwood, 66 Jonesville Wise and Harlan, 68 in Jacksboro, 67 Manchester, Irvin at 68 as well, and everybody else, from what I can tell, is in the 70s this morning. Normal day on the coffee meter for temperatures, a little extra just because Monday is reared its ugly head once again, but that's okay. We're going to be optimistic, we're going to be grateful, and we're going to enjoy the next dozen donuts or hours, so to speak here. The new graphic we've debuted the last couple of days, but you'll see until lunchtime. I think we'll have some nice conditions there, but it's going to heat up pretty quickly as we head into the afternoon hours with some rain chances possible as we head past 5 o'clock. 90 a forecast high later on this afternoon. Chas?
Thanks, Brandon. Well, search teams continue to look for two women missing since those historic floods swept through our region just more than 1 month ago. Julia Sandor is in Breathitt County with the latest on that search.
For some in Eastern Kentucky, the nightmare is never ending.
I can hardly believe it's been a month.
Between cleaning up
It seems like a long time,
and searching for those still missing.
and then it seems like yesterday.
Search and rescue teams in Breathitt County say they won't stop until everyone is found.
You know, it's obviously concerning to us about her well-being at this point. You know, we're just hoping we find her one way or the other.
Chief John May came to Lost Creek from Wolfe County, where they're searching near Highway 476 for Nancy Cundiff. And on the other side of Troublesome Creek in the lower River Caney area, more crews are looking for Vanessa Baker.
It's a great bunch of people. They all want to come in here and bring closure to this family.
Billy Marshall lives right next to the search and rescue site and says the whole community needs closure.
I can't imagine the families of those people who are missing it. We all need closure, but they really, really need it. And I just pray that they will get that.
But seeing the cars come down the road and rescue teams park in her driveway reminds her that Eastern Kentucky's kindness wasn't washed away.
We have some of the best people in the world here in Kentucky.
In Lexington, Julia Sandor, WKYT.
Trained canines, emergency management teams, and many volunteers spent their day going through debris, and their hope is to bring the community answers in the near future. And nonprofits across the country are working hard to help flood survivors in Eastern Kentucky through the recovery process. SPP and Red Cross are among those organizations offering services to flood victims. SBP Disaster Assistance Program Director Claire Balsley says victims need to watch out for scammers hoping to take advantage of them.
If you're not sure if it's a FEMA representative, call FEMA helpline. Hang up with a person, call the FEMA helpline.
Officials say they will offer assistance as long as it is needed. Across our region, there are many individuals who do not have the means to access proper health care, and the recent flooding has not helped. But with the help of one organization, several Eastern Kentuckians were able to receive various health care services free of charge. WYMT's Alyssa Williams has the story.
Over the weekend, East Ridge High School in Pike County transformed into a one-stop shop for community members in need of health care.
I'm glad that this service is available for this area because there's a lot of people in this area that don't have like transportation or even the finances to be able to get like dental or vision care.
The Tennessee-based organization Remote Area Medical Volunteer Corps, or RAM, held a pop-up clinic Saturday and Sunday, providing medical, vision, and dental services to people free of charge.
We see a lot of people that have been in pain for a long time. They have a tooth that's hurting them or they can't see to drive. And to be able to provide that relief for them is honestly indescribable.
The doctors, dentists, and optometrists at the clinic are all volunteers from U of L, UPike, and other organizations, calling on the help of volunteers like Dr. Kyle Cheney, who went to high school here at East Ridge.
I'm happy to be back, happy to help out, and feel like we've done a lot of good this weekend.
Volunteers say they were happy to give back to several community members who have been impacted by the flood.
I'm originally from Buckhorn, Kentucky, and we got hit hard too, and I just feel for those who have lost everything, and if giving their eyesight back to them is a part of getting them on the right track and helping them get, recovered and recuperated, then I think it's just a small part that we can play in that.
Helping to create a happier and healthier Eastern Kentucky. In Pike County, Alyssa Williams, WYMT, Mountain News.
The RAM Clinic also partnered with organizations this past weekend to provide clothing, cleaning supplies, and hygiene kits to people who needed them. A new FEMA registration center has opened in Clay County. The center is located at the Masonic Lodge in the Post Office building in Oneida. It will be open through Wednesday, August 31st, and the hours are 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. People who live in the 12 disaster-declared counties are encouraged to appeal FEMA application decisions if they were denied or if the amount is less than expected. Schools in the region which were impacted by the flooding in July are working towards reopening. On Sunday, a fundraiser was held for one Knott County school with recovery costs in the millions. Jeremy Toms bringing us the word of Appalachian riders seeking to lift up both the school and the ravaged region.
On and on water comes, over roads, up basement steps.
The sentences and stanzas read by Appalachian Writers Workshop authors cut to the core of the crisis many Eastern Kentuckians have faced.
No heat, light, water, just flood, mud, and ruin.
Crises which Melissa Helton have seen fading in the minds of the public.
Things are moving on and kids are going back to school and there's birthday parties and people are complaining about fantasy football leagues and that kind of stuff moves so quickly.
So the writers brought their pieces on the mountains to the city in support of the Hyman Settlement School in Knott County. While other counties in the region are starting to return to the classroom, they still have a long road ahead of them.
Since the plan is to not rebuild our offices and archive in the same location, we're looking at around $1.8 million for a new building, bringing our total cost of recovery somewhere near $3 million. I've been told our flood insurance is $100,000 we'll be getting.
So she hopes these events will keep being held and their calls for help will keep being heard.
The need is not over. It may be shifting to a different kind of need, but it's still there.
In Lexington, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
Those who could not attend the event can still donate directly to the Hyman Settlement School by visiting their website. And the Appalachia Rises Come Hell or High Water Telethon will be live from the Mountain Arts Center in Prestonsburg tonight. All proceeds from the event will go towards flood relief. Halfway to Hazard and T. Graham Brown will be co-hosting and performing alongside Taylor Austin Dye and Tyler Booth.
I can't believe all the acts that are going to be a part of this thing. It's pretty remarkable, and I think we're doing a great thing. I've seen a lot of the devastation there in Breathitt County and some of the other places, so I think they need all the help they can get.
We will be carrying the event live here on WYMT and WYMT.com starting at 7 p.m. Tickets are still on sale and are available at the Mountain Arts Center. For more information on how to donate, you can go to our website, WYMT.com.
Neil and I will be there tonight as well, helping co-host the event. Lots of great performers coming out. Come out and join us or watch on WYMT or WYMT.com. All right, 6:10 this morning. We continue to track some mild temperatures out there for the most part. 62 in Clintwood to 74 in Jackson. A lot of mid to upper 60s and low 70s across our region this morning. Dew points climbing just a little bit, so it's going to be another muggy day out there where you get those upper 60s, mid to upper 60s and close to 70. That's pretty steamy. 89 by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock is the daytime high of 90. And again, we could see some scattered chances for showers and storms later this afternoon, but clouds will increase after lunchtime. Chas?
Thanks, Brandon, and thank you for joining Mountain News this morning. More news is on the way. Coming up, all eyes are on the Kennedy Space Center as NASA prepares to kickstart its mission to take astronauts back to the moon.